Also learning more about the pollution from other heavy metals around Portland.
We found out there may now be another possible area in another Southeast Portland neighborhood. Tim Becker there now. He joins us live with more. Tim, what's this about?
Well, Jeff, Jennifer, good afternoon. The same moss samples that led to the finding of cadmium and arsenic hotspots earlier this month also turned up unusually high levels of nickel around here. Now, the area we are in is the Brentwood-Darlington neighborhood, and it is near the Precision Cast Parts factory. If it is still in the air, and we're talking about the nickel, if it is still in the air around here, neighbors want the DEQ to find out.
They're releasing not constantly, but I can see they're releasing big clouds of smoke. And
that way.
Then that way.
Neighbors on this street live a couple of blocks north of Precision Cast Parts. In 2013, the company topped a list of the most toxic air polluters in the country. That's the same year the U.S. Forest Service gathered moss samples around Portland.
We went ahead and we collected 346 samples. We tested them chemically, and we ended up with this pattern. And then that's when things got quite interesting.
It's what ultimately led to the recent discovery of dangerous levels of cadmium and arsenic in the air near Bullseye Glass Company. The same moss samples also turned up high concentrations of arsenic in the Brentwood-Darlington neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. So is there a fix for this?
And this map, shared with us by the DEQ, now shows there were also highly elevated levels of nickel found in the moss gathered in the same area. They also make clear that moss concentrations alone cannot be used to make statements about human health risk. I reached out to Precision Cast Parts for a response, and they tell me they're in the process of trying to obtain the same data, adding that they predominantly use a low toxicity form of nickel alloy in their process. If there is a health risk, neighbors hope it's uncovered.
Yeah, I wonder if they can do that post haste. I mean, sooner the better. They got to take care of that.
Well, the most serious effects of nickel exposure include chronic bronchitis, reduced lung function, and even lung cancer. Again, we're talking about levels in moss right now. The DEQ would still have to do extensive air testing before they could issue a real health alert. Back to you.
This story is just slowly unraveling. We will continue to follow this. Thanks, Tim.